Oh, that's kind of jerky, isn't it? It's not a smooth thingy. Hey, Fran. I was having trouble. Sorry. I was having trouble getting it to come up. Hang on, I gotta blow the fan this way. Ugh. Ugh. One of those mornings. I mean, go already this morning. I had to race back home after being at my friend's house this morning. Anyways. I was working on making thumbnail and quit after 5 after and thought, well, I'm late again. No, you're not late. I was late trying to get this thing open, right? Hello, Linda. But then I was late. You were. Yes, Sam announced it. Cool. Well, I have some great news. I have a grandbaby. Connor is his name, and he is 7 pounds 6 ounces and 20¼ inches long. And if y'all want to see him, you have to go over to my Facebook page. Yes, I was kind of late. So how are you doing, Fran? Are you feeling better? I've been praying hard for you all week. You've been on my mind, girl. Linda, did you get your stuff planted? Thank you. He's gorgeous. I got to hold him. He's so precious. I am going to a blueberry farm on Saturday to pick blueberries. I'm so excited. Doing better. Good deal. I'm glad to hear that. Prayers are answered then. Some of it got planted, then more rain came. Oh, wow. I'm sure you're going to rain. Are you going to rain all week like Teresa? She said she's probably going to rain all week long. Probably. I'm my schedule is like, I don't know what happened. I went to Georgia and I swear to God, I came back and everything is like bombarded on me. And I wanted to get all this stuff done before I have my surgeries. I've got a surgery to do on my carpal tunnel and a surgery to do on that knot in my foot. I was hoping to get it all done. Not happening. I just been run ever since I've been back. Let's see here. So today I could use your prayers. I'm going today for my mammogram follow-up after the biopsy. And hopefully everything's fine. Although I've been in a lot of pain ever since I did that biopsy. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. And then later on in the day, I'm going to the gastrologist for what's it called? When they tell you what happened with the thing, I had that swallow barium thing, and I get results from that. So I'm going to get that. And y'all, my mom, I'm really, really worried. Yesterday, I took her to the hospital. We didn't stay. She refused to stay. She got checked in and everything, and they started to do stuff, and they waited and put us right back out there with all these sick people. And she's like, I can't deal with this. I got to go home. I can't do it. So on Wednesday, I'm taking her to the doctor. But she couldn't walk. It was kind of weird. It's like her legs were just doing something wacko, and they were moving on their own. So I thought maybe she might have some kind of stroke or blood clot or something. I don't know what's going on with her. So hopefully the doctor's office will get the right steps in order. Let's see. It's pouring here right now. Thunderstorms off and on all day. Wow, friend. But that's rain that you needed, right? When I fell a couple of weeks ago, I believe I did something. My hands and fingertips are getting numb. My hands have sharp pains. It's hard to do stuff. Prayers for you, and no prayers for your mama. Hey, Glenn. So, those symptoms sound like carpal tunnel, Fran. These glasses are killing me. They're hurting my eyes, and they're hurting back over here. Thank goodness I don't have to water the newly planted trees. Yes, cool. And I want you to know, Glenn, that apple tree is still alive. I've lost most of the leaves, but there's one patch that's still hanging on there. Hey, glad you're hanging in there, Teresa. Glad you're on, but be careful driving. I didn't start until after I fell. It's weird. Yeah, I can understand that. Hello, Christy. Fran saying hi, Teresa. You don't have to. She's driving, so she don't have to answer back. How is Cindy doing since she's been home? I do hope it makes it too. I'm so excited. Now that I've got it potted and everything, I have to have David help me move it to the backyard where the other apple trees are. We'll see if it makes it or not. But yes, I know it's carpal tunnel syndromes too. Now, carpal tunnel syndromes can get worse through accidents and things that happen, or overuse. I don't know if you're aware of that. If you're using it too much, it can make the symptoms come out louder too. And it's kind of a weird thing. Oh wow. Bad hallucinations, but finally slept last night. Oh man, I'm so sorry. And the infection's gone? I don't understand why she's still having hallucinations. Hey Roy, how are you doing? So not only do I have a new grandbaby, but I have a lot of new stuff around here. I fell on my side, though. I think I did something to the nerves in my back. Yeah, that could be. Batman and Robin were visiting yesterday. Oh, Lord. I am going to do a video, I don't know, today or tomorrow or something, and try to count all of the different trees that I have and plants. Let's see, what's tomorrow? No, maybe not tomorrow. Maybe later on today if it's cool enough. I'm getting eaten alive outside. I mean, the no-see-ums are killing me. So I did some research on no-see-ums. And I did not know. I knew that they're round water, but I did not know that if you got rid of the waters and stuff like that, that you could get rid of no-see-ums. I don't understand, though. Where they're at is in the chicken pen. So I don't know if they're no-see-ums or not, but I'm getting eat up every time I go out at nighttime. And I have seen when I'm using my phone after coming in with it, because I use it for a light, I have seen these little things on there that are really super, super, super tiny. And David seems to believe they're no-see-ums, so I'm going to try and put diatomaceous earth down and neem oil. Hopefully that will help. Also, I believe that I don't know where I put it. Anyways, I believe that the pine shavings that I've got for the baby chicks, I believe that it's got chiggers or something in there, because the baby chicks are like killing each other, pecking at each other's feet like they're trying to get something off of them. I don't understand it. They have killed so many of each other, it's not funny. Having a rain day today and tomorrow. Wow. They said this last hospital visit they couldn't find infection, but BP kept dropping. I wonder if she's not getting enough oxygen to her brain. That can also make you loopy. That would be a great video. Yes, I have tons of trees. In fact, what's the gal I watch? Florida. Oh my goodness gracious. This is going to drive me crazy. Life in Florida. She's really, really super cool lady. She's got a lot of stuff at her place too, and she's doing videos on how many things. I think she did a video on how many trees she's got planted. So I thought I would go around and do the same thing. I thought that was a great idea, just to see exactly how many I've got. I've tried to count them before, But I think it would be better instead of just listing them and telling you everything that I've got, which I've got to do my about page. I've got to redo that because I've got so many of them. And some people don't even know what they are. Because I've added oranges. No, I've added grapefruits, tangerines, and more limes, and pawpaw, and another apple. Glenn, what kind of apple was that? Did you say? Do you remember? Did you ever figure that out? That tree and oh, I got something else to show y'all. I'm sending Teresa this today. I meant to do it this morning, but I didn't have time. I did this at night last night. I think it was last night. These are tamarind. And my next door neighbor, she grows them. Now, let's see. I'm going to open one of these. I'll open one that's already cracked. So, when you open it, it leaves this like sticky type thing. See, it's kind of sticky. And that sticky stuff is really super sweet. With a little bit of little sour too. Very interesting. I really like them. But you're not supposed to eat too many of them because of it'll give you stomach problems, I think she said. Let's see here. There was something out there the day before yesterday getting me. It was a burning, stinging feeling. Couldn't see a thing. Put alcohol in it and it still kept burning. Yes, and I did the same thing. I kept doing the same thing. Alcohol will not help it at all. And you use DE on the chicks that young. Yes. Well, I don't know if you can or not. I did. I misted them with DE last night. And you can hear them now. They're chirping away. Fran says she's sorry that Cindy's having those issues, Christy. Her brain may be shutting down signals to bladder. Yeah, gotcha. You should be able to, Christy. You can put it out for them to dust in. I just took and dusted my hands and over top of them, and it just scattered all over them. People need to do research. Guess you don't need pawpaw seeds anymore. Yes, I do, Roy. The pawpaw tree is. I think it's going to die, but I don't know. I'm praying that it doesn't, but I still want to do seeds too. Fran's asking which kind of seeds you have. Are you selling them? I think it's a Anna or an. I'll take a picture of that because I will never remember. So I got to write that down. I think I have an Anna, so that's a good thing. I want some of those seeds, Miss Kathy. I am gonna raid your yard one day. Are you talking about the tamarind seeds? These seeds? These I got for Teresa so she could cook with them. I don't know if they'll grow up there where you guys are at. I have to look it up. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Could possibly be Dorset. Okay. But they're red. They're red apples, right? Anyways, so I got those for her, and it's funny. You know, I told you my neighbor had bees in their soffit. Well, they got themselves a box and put it down on the ground. I want to tell them to move it up higher and put the lemongrass and everything in there, but they haven't done that. And I want to give them one of my old frames to put in there, and hopefully they'll move if she smokes them out. I don't know. But she needs to get that up higher because they're not going to go down to the ground. They would if they had to, but they don't have to. Okay, I'll try, Fran. I don't know. I really couldn't say what kind they are. Heritage Heart. Homestead. I haven't been selling them, but they just come back all over the yard. They grow big groups of them together. You're so lucky, Roy. Well, that's 2 trees grow as one, and only one produced, and it was red. Okay. I want to say it's a Fuji apple that I have out there. That maybe it's Fuji. I have such a hard time remembering my trees too, Glenn. I believe it's a Fuji. I have to go back on my videos and see where, because the tag has come off of it, to see what kind it is. But it's got apples all over it. Green and start getting soft. They're ready to eat. Yum, yum. Kathy, remember to next time you cut back your mulberry tree, I want some cuttings. All right. I don't know why, but I had a whole bunch of cuttings in water, and they did not do well. So if you do cuttings, do them in dirt. That will help. Sorry. My phone lit up and it was telling me that I got an appointment. Yeah, this is what's great about it, but I don't always have everything in the, when I talk about something, it's not necessarily in the title of the video. It's in the description sometimes, and sometimes I don't even write it in the description because I've got too much stuff that I put, too much broad spectrum of what I put into the video that you can't really, unless you really want to identify with one particular thing in the video, it's kind of hard to make all that. I don't, I'm just, ugh, it's crazy. I don't like water rooting. Some things do well, some don't. Yep. What happened was I got all 4 of the traditional Florida apples and planted them then moved, so I dug them all up and planted them here, and 2 died from that. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. You need to always write the description, just general. I know I had issues with descriptions too. I don't know what to say. Well, I know what to say, but sometimes I'm too lazy to do it. Just say it. Because to be honest with you, I know that it's important to do descriptions because that'll pull sometimes people to your thingy, but I'm like, a lot of people are like me. They don't go to description to see what you got in your videos. They just play your videos. I don't have time to read all that crap. I just want to look at the videos and forget about it. Heck, if someone wants some, they can have them. Wow, cool. Now, Ray, whereabouts do you live? Yes, bad Kathy. I'm always bad. Huh? Hey, Miss Kathy, sneaking in while I'm at work. Uh-oh! Better not get caught. So I'm having some teeth issue again, guys, so I probably won't have any teeth in the front anymore because they're breaking off, and it is so painful. Hello, Adam Seeding Farm. That is Melanie, right? That's okay. I was a couple minutes late, too. I couldn't get it to come up right. Sometimes I want it for me. When I did my trees, I listed what we had planted. Also, on the blueberries, I listed the blueberries. Cool. I'm glad I got it right. I'm so bad with names. I'm bad with plant names too. Now I have to tell you, this is what's frustrating to me. I have elderberries everywhere that I'm finding now. I have been planting elderberries in little pots and stuff like that and getting them rooted, and I'm thinking, okay, now what am I going to do with all these? So I think I'm going to take some of them to the picnic and see if I can't sell them there. I would, but see, the thing about selling things at the picnic, that means I don't get to visit with everybody. That means I don't get to do my thing. I want to conversate. I want to get to know people more one-on-one, And if I sell things, then I'm going to be like stuck to a desk or to a table, right? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope so. Sorry I missed your live Wednesday night. Was not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better. It's been a crazy few months going on here with my channel, and I hope you guys bear with me. It's just, with the grandbaby and everything being born, it's probably going to get even more stressful, I should say. Stressful. That's not even a word, Catherine. So anyways, I was telling y'all about blueberries. Girlfriend, I tried to get David to go Saturday. Didn't work. He didn't want to go. And he was doing some work on his truck, so hopefully, and I mean, he can go with us on Saturday. He said he would go this Saturday, but I don't know. Anyways, I made arrangements for my girlfriend and I, and maybe her husband too, to go and pick blueberries this coming Saturday. And what's neat about this blueberry farm, not only they're a blueberry farm, but they're also a what do you call it? Cattle ranch. And they have beef that they sell there too, which I don't know. It's kind of expensive. I don't want to pay $8 a pound for hamburger meat, but I have to talk to him more about that. I didn't quite understand. I don't know if that's what they sell per pound for the hamburger meat or not, but I would love to have some fresh meat. Oh, I know he's got a ton of hair. He's so gorgeous. He was just making faces at me and just smiling and carrying on. I'm like, only got to see him for a few minutes. I'm hoping they get to go home today. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm making up new words, right? Got stung by my first honeybee Saturday while checking my hive. Hatched 50 quail and 4 rude broad-breasted bronze turkey babies. Oh, and planted a lot in the garden this week. Busy. Are you putting up videos? I haven't seen any notifications come by me, Dawn. I'm Southern, used to make up words a lot. I do that too. I also bought 2 more blueberry bushes to plant. You go, girl. I would give anything if David and I could find some property so I could plant all these beautiful trees. To be honest with you, if we found property here in Florida, I would go ahead and dig up all my trees and everything, finish this remodel on this house, and sell this house probably. She's doing fantastic, Christy. Although she was lightheaded, I don't know exactly what was going on, so they kept her last night. So I'm praying that her iron goes back up. They're probably native pawpaws. No, ma'am, I kept forgetting to record. Oh, well. I'd go around and record them. That way you get up a video. Dawn, we are up to 13 varieties of blueberry bushes now. Yes, he is so adorable. Thank you for the prayers for her. She needs them all she can get. So what we're hoping to do is find property. There's a possibility of a property that we're not sure whether it's going to go through or not, whether it'll come available or not. So keep praying for that. Right now, I'm just wanting to be. I just want a farm. I want a farm. I want to be able to have a milk cow. I want to be able to have a place where I can hunt and close enough to be able to fish. What's neat about this house is totally paid for. And it's kind of low maintenance here. If I were to finish this house out, I could keep it as a rental property where I could rent it to people vacationing and stuff like that. But I would change a lot. But if we buy property here in Florida and start a farm here, I would most likely sell this property. If I get property up north, like in Kentucky, where I want to be, I would keep this property and use it to come and stay in while we're up there, so that we can come back and forth to visit the grandkids. Oh no, definitely praying for your tornadoes. Fran, how is it going for Nancy? Did they get what stages she's in and everything? I'm still praying for Donna and Courtney. Are they doing good? I don't know. You haven't messaged me about anything on them, so. Yeah, I know, more property, more work, but I think in the long run, Roy, it would actually be less work for us, because we could negate time, spaces better for what we want to do, and it wouldn't be as much work together than separate homes. Yes, that's what we want to do, is rent it out and see if it's rented out during the time that we want to come down. We still have availability to go other places too. Thank you, Teresa. Are you home now, Teresa? Nancy had surgery and they are keeping her for 5 days. No news on what it was exactly or stages. Okay. Land's cheaper in Georgia. Well, Ray, we've also thought about Georgia, because we have friends in Georgia, and that would put us in the middle of Kentucky and Florida, and would be a whole lot less drive time to go to Tennessee too, where my sister lives. So Georgia is also a possibility. Yes, Fran, it does depend on the area in Georgia. But I will say, when I was in Georgia, those pine trees put out some pollen now, and there was pollen on everything. I would definitely have to have some air conditioning. Strong, good air conditioning. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Nothing is cheap right now. Coming up to Rome. I will check Rome. They were where I was at was Norwood. Have you ever heard of that, Roy? It's near Thompson. Hey, Gail. How's it going, honey? Did you see my new grandbaby, Gail? If you haven't, he's over on Facebook. Ah, cool. You got family in Georgia. I wish I would have moved there years ago. Wow. I think that's south of Rome. Okay. Cool. Um, so with Georgia and Kentucky, if we did not keep a place here for our tropicals, we would have to do a massive, massive greenhouse to be able to grow our tropicals. And we would have to keep them cut pretty short. So I don't really know how many of them would actually be able to fruit. But we also want to raise bees no matter where we're going. And we would have to learn how to winter them because we don't have to winter them here at all. I mean, I didn't put anything around them at all. They just do really good here. I want to say Gainesville is near Stone Mountain. No, it is on the east side of Georgia. I'm on the northwest Georgia. Oh, okay. Does the roselle need a lot of heat to grow? Roselle grows great in any weather under freezing. I mean, above freezing. I'm not getting up. You're not going to aggravate me. Go lay down somewhere. So, as soon as it frosts or freezes, you need to have it covered because it will die. And did yours sprout? I think you said that it did last time, didn't you? My dad's family is, I believe, in Gainesville. I just remembered it's near Stone Mountain. It has sprouted. Praise the Lord. You're gonna love it. I can't wait till you have fruit from it and be able to dry that and make tea. Oh my God, it's so good. In fact, I have some left over from last year. I need to go ahead and get drank. Ginger. Now, see, I put diatomaceous earth on her last night, and she still. I guess I didn't get it underneath her undercut very good, her tummy. So I'm gonna have to put some more on her because she's itching. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and pray because I have got to get off of here by 1 o'clock on the dot because I have got to go do that mammogram. So, anybody need any prayers? I know I'm still going to be praying for Nancy and her family. And, of course, Cindy and Carol. The fleas have exploded here. Wow, yes, they're doing that here too. That's why I have to put the diatomaceous earth on her, because um, I don't put any kind of chemicals on her. My Teresa's mom. Okay, and Gal, if you need watch hours, we will hook you up, girlfriend. Y'all go over and check out her channel if you don't have her already, Gal Southern Living. She needs more hours to get monetized. So I will leave you on right now as soon as I get off here. My phone did not change last night. Charge last night. Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pray, guys. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time that we've had together. It goes by so fast. I pray, Lord, that you bless all the folks on here. I know that there's a lot of stuff that I forget to pray about, even though we've said something about it, but you know what they are all the time, and you know how to take care of all of it. Lord, I want to pray and lift up Nancy. Let her have a good outcome towards her surgery that she's had. Let it not be malignant. Let her be healed quickly and not have any more problems. And whatever the outcome is, Lord, let her have peace of mind, and her family, please, Lord. Let them bond together and grow. And Lord, I want to lift up Cindy. I pray, Lord, that you help her. I know hallucinations are hard for the rest of us. Let her, if she's going to have hallucinations, let them be good ones. Let her enjoy what time that she has, and send Christy to be able to handle whatever comes, Lord. I want to lift up Carol. She's been struggling with taking care of her son and her mom and all the things that's going on in her life, Lord. Her health, Lord. Lift her up and pray, Lord, that you bless her and strengthen her. Lord, I want to lift up Teresa's mom. I know she's having some trouble there too, Lord. Let them be able to decide what they need to do, and hopefully it be a peaceful thing for the whole family, Lord. I want to lift up Teresa, and the stress that we are under, Lord. I just pray that you ease those stresses for her and myself, Lord, so that we can be a healthier person that we want to achieve, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you do the same thing for Fran, Lord. I know that she's got a lot of stress, and she's got a lot of physical and ailments and stuff that's going on, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you lift her up and strengthen her and give her hand, heal her hand. If it's carpal tunnel, let it be able to be taken care of. And I thank you, Lord, for all that you do for us, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you also take care of my friends. You know which ones that are having some struggle with their children, Lord. I don't know if they watch my channel or not, but I know that you have the power to fix our children's lives and strengthen them, get them out of their addictions and grow them. And I've got several friends that are struggling with their children with drug addictions, and I just want to lift them up, Lord, strengthen them, help the parents to be able to know the right words to help them get out of the predicament that they are in, and heal them mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that they're not addicted to drugs anymore. Help them get into a good program, Lord, and strengthen them and let them learn about you, Lord. Let them find an RU program like we have at our church, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you get them in something like that so where they can learn about you, and you're the only thing that's ever is going to be able to get them off of whatever type of drug that they are on, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you continue to bless my friends and strengthen them in your name, Jesus. Amen. Hey there, Carol. I didn't know what you were in. Hello, life in Florida. How are you doing? Fixing to get off of here. I've got to go for a mammogram, but I left you some messages today, sweetheart, of different things. I can't remember what they were right offhand. I was watching your videos last night and today. I've been struggling with my dragon fruit, and I'm wondering why I'm not getting any dragon fruit. Last year I must have had 150, 200 blooms and didn't get any fruit again last year, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried hand pollinating, and I've tried not pollinating, and it's just literally driving me bonkers. And I don't know. I also have a Facebook that's on my thingy. If you want to message me through that, you might give me some hints or something to get fruit. Hey, Linda, how are you today? Sorting 200 older chicks to the new run. Muggy and sticky here today. Yeah. I guess a lot of you guys are getting some rain up there. Okay, I will put Howie down on my thing. I'll definitely get him in my prayers. I will pray for him on my way to the thing. I thank you, Fran, for putting that up for me. He's a sweet guy. Sitting here listening while setting up the film on planting tea today. Oh, yummy. Many times your best bet to get a variety that's self-pollinated. Well, I do. It has pollinated by itself, but I noticed that I only got I think it was about 6 or 7 fruit off of it, and I don't understand it. Otherwise, that's what can happen. Many flowers, but no fruit set. My 6-year-old hen, the neighbor attacked, laid an egg yesterday. Wow, that is awesome. Awesome, Christy. Yes, today is surgery for Howie. He is so sweet. Yes, I really do like Howie. Yes, I do have to go. Maybe that's all what the plant could support at the time, especially with younger species. Mine's a red, it's reddish purple inside. It's absolutely delicious. I mean, delicious. But it is all over the place. I've cut it back so many times. I give it away at every picnic and everything I go to. Take that, devil. What does that mean? Yeah. They also need regular watering and irrigation with well-drained soil, pine bark on top. Okay. I also, one of my friends told me to put more coffee grounds on it, so I'm gonna try that too. I got to go by Starbucks and get some. I had to give away my dragon fruit because of it possibly getting stuck in my sun, and I had one like yours. Wow, when they are fruiting. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I've got a little bit of a travel to get to the mammogram, but keep me in prayers, and I should have some kind of word about all these things that they're doing to me on Wednesday night. I hope I see you then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you haven't already, and I'll see you Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Take care. Bye now.